Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We have a really important question for this video. It's a question that I have covered in different forms over the course of the last 5 years on YouTube. But this is a really important question because of the state of the game. We've got Titan crystals in theory coming into the game soon, but the keywords are in theory. Because we all know, that Titan crystals are going to be the event for the average summoner that Kabam wants them to be. But it's like once a year, maybe once or twice every couple years if you can afford the whale holidays of July 4th, spring cleaning, Cyber Weekend. Other than that, it is not going to be common to open them. And so, the 7-star basic crystal, of which I am slowly but surely gaining 7-star shards for, is kind of the place you can count on only for 7 stars right now. Obviously, some people have some amazing luck on Paragon and featured Paragon crystals. Obviously, I am not one of those people. I'm 0 for like 260. But let's say you've got a pretty good 7-star, right? Let's say it's, and I don't mean any disrespect by it, let's say it's either Gamora or Dragon Man. Those two down there, because they're both real good. Or Bishop. I've got Awakened Sunspot, I've got Elsa. I mean, I love my 7-star roster. And you can see that both Domino and OG Hulk are ranked 2. And that's really important because I use my 7-star Domino every day in questing. I still use my 6-star, though, in Battlegrounds because she is SIG 200. And so, defensively, she's a beast. Whereas Unawakened, she's mainly an offensive threat that I use for questing, but that's it. OG Hulk is great, but let me tell you something, YouTube. Since I took up Masacre, especially, to rank 5, and Nick Fury to rank 5, I have swapped out my Hercules team. I have more fun playing with Domino than I do Hercules, which probably sounds pretty crazy. But that's just me. And so that's what I use. And so, part of me, because I know what it took to take Hulk to rank 2. It took 7 tier 3 alpha. It took 7 tier 6 basic. It took 4. And that's really the big one, right? 4 tier 6 class catalyst and 4 tier 5. Part of me now that I'm not using OG Hulk every day because of the Switch thinks, man, I should have just saved those resources and taken eventually 2 6-star science champs up to rank 5 first. Quicksilver even would have been tempting, but Immortal Abomination and Thing would have been at the top of the list. Cap Infinity War, because of Hercules, would have been at the top of the list. It got me thinking. And then when you consider even more so that those resources came from selectors, when you open it all up to rank 4s of all my classes, for that rank 2 7-star Hulk, I could have taken, let's say, Immortal Abomination, just to keep it in science. But then I could have taken Hulkling eventually up. Maybe I could have taken up Valkyrie or Colossus or Gallon especially. Kingpin is on the short list of people at rank 5 that are a no-brainer. So many options. So even though I took up a champion that I love, I still am not convinced I made the right choice. Because in the end, Kabam, even with Warlock, like people are saying, Prof, don't take up Warlock to rank 5 because he's going to be a 7-star. Yeah, but what are the odds you're going to get a 7-star Warlock anytime soon from a Titan crystal? Almost 0. So the odds of me having a 6-star Warlock awakened are 100%. And so don't delay hope for guarantee. That's my takeaway from this video. Your 6-star roster that you have right now is a guarantee. Your 7-star roster is mostly hope. But let's say hypothetically it's not. Let's say you're only dealing with, in this video, the choice of the 7 stars that you've already acquired. You have to ask yourself, not for the future of the game right now, because rank up resources will come down big time the next year. They always do. But who do you play with every day? Are they rank 4 6 stars more than rank 1 7 stars? And do something that some people will not agree with. Separate your feelings from the facts. And separate your alliance leaders' feelings from the facts. Because I know people who say, Prof, for the future of the game, my alliance is forcing me to rank up champions that I don't want to rank up for prestige. And my feedback is always the same. I'd get a different alliance. I know that sounds harsh. I know that some people are going to give me pushback for that. I know it doesn't work for everybody. But life is too short and the game is too short to rank up solely for prestige. Now, if you're going to use the champion and they happen to be great for prestige, win-win. But let's say, like I remember back in the day, people wanted to rank up their Corvus and they'd rank up Silver Surfer before Corvus because of prestige. And that always seemed crazy to me. I still think, and this is even before we get the details of Ascension, because Lord knows when we're going to get the details of Ascension. I still think 6 stars are as important to the future of the game, if not more important right now than 7 stars. And I believe that so many of the best 6 stars are either never going to be 7 stars, or it's going to be so many years down the line, it's going to feel like when Star-Lord became a 6 star. You're like, okay, cool, but still not going to use him. I don't anticipate anytime soon us getting the best of the best 7 stars. Even aforementioned Corvus, but especially Hercules and so many others that Kabam has turned literally into memes, literally turned into GIFs, and so much else in their live streams. And I think that's okay. But if you're waiting for them, you're going to be disappointed. I also think that so much goes into these rank up resources and the acquisition of them that you really should rank up someone that makes you happy. You really should rank up somebody that brings you joy. And if you think somebody's good on paper, but they don't bring you joy, screw it. I have ranked up very high, almost to max, both my 5-star and 6-star Ghost. I have never used her. I told myself I'd do it, and I just never did. And I don't think I will at this point, unless it's some interesting node combination that forces me to get better with her because she is clearly the best choice. But most of the time, Hercules is still my choice, especially for his awakened ability. So I think if you're watching this and you're wondering, 2 questions you got to answer. Do you use the 6-star over the 7-star every day? And are they awakened? Because we also have not seen 7-star awakening gems or 6 stones, and we probably won't until, I'm guessing, Cyber Weekend. So there you go. That is my analysis, YouTube. I want to keep this video under 10 minutes, so let's end it here. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.